Ilima-Lei, you ready? Fight!
Ilima-Lei Macfarlane, who wanted to focus, wanted to be able to focus fully on grappling. Ilima-Lei was a high school star, really got her name in the state of Hawaii. Competed in co-ed divisions and doing well. Jessica I started to look for a triangle right away. And Ilima-Lei thought, you know what? When I became the MMA champion, I got a little bit away from my bread and butter. I want to get back to it. I want to focus on it. I want to have a goal, which is what brings her here. Jessica I, always willing to take on anybody. It is never a question if you're going to get a yes when Jessica's on the other side of the phone. I's trying to look triangle, but Ilima-Lei's doing too good of a job of controlling the legs. All right, Ilima-Lei getting her hands locked. Now this is a shoulder issue, guys. Notice the left shoulder of Ilima-Lei. If she turns that shoulder down, thus turning the chin of Jessica I, that will become, there, right there. See the shoulder? That's where the pressure comes from. It is not the lock. It is not the chest to chest. It is not hips up, chest down. It is that shoulder. I bring this to you because many a grappler who are less experienced will get to the same position and not implement. The hard part's the position. The easy part's the shoulder. They just don't have that level of training to be taught that. You're seeing from the world champion right now, Ilima-Lei. Notice that shoulder. Notice it. Look what she's done to Jessica's head. There's just simply no offense that you can do in this sport when your head is going one way and your body's going the other. So Ilima-Lei doing a great job of pinning and pressuring. And Ilima-Lei can set up a couple of things from here, primarily a pass. In all fairness, the primary thing that she's going to gain from a lock like this and a shoulder pressure of this degree is a pass. But the pass, once you already have the head and the arm isolated, we've seen Austin Vanderford make a living on this by example. It sets up a head and arm choke, but the first thing you must do is to get to the pass. So Ilima-Lei is working on that now. We are halfway through the round. Jessica I is just fine here. She is not in any danger. Her danger or jeopardy thereof is that she could have her guard passed. Okay, great, it was. Well, what do we do from here? I is looking to turn away from this. If she turns away, she could get free. If she turns into it, she could tighten the hold. I knows exactly what she's doing from here. Jessica I is staying very calm and she's handling this perfectly. Right in front of my eyes. I mean, right when you think Jessica I couldn't get much better, you know, truly, she fought for the world championship. She was the #1 contender. When you think she can't get much better, I'm watching her in front of my eyes, slowing down and focusing on one element, which is the grab. And I'm watching her get better. Her head is very much in problems here. Ilima-Lei is trying to extend her while pushing pressure on the head. This is going to only get tighter. This is only going to get tighter. Jessica's great hope here is that Ilima-Lei gets tired and lets some of the pressure go. Jessica is hanging on. This is grit right here by Jessica I. The submission was very much there. Very much there. And Jessica did not surrender to it. The technique and the application was spot on by Ilima-Lei. Jessica I toughed that out. Just as I was telling you, I'm watching Jessica get better. I'm watching it happen. The top fighter in the world getting better. Just as I'm saying that, she goes and shows her grit. Minute to go. And you are seeing the position. You're seeing the wrestling of Ilima-Lei. Wrestlers favor position. Jiu-jitsu will favor submission. You cannot get to a submission until you have a position. Right? I mean, you see how these words, they don't only sound close, but they work hand in hand. And this is something that Ilima-Lei is working to get better on. To not just get to the position, but to also find the submission. She's doing a great job of keeping Jessica down. But she is thinking too much. She is too used to positional battles. This is what she's here to try to perfect. And Jessica is just too experienced and too smart for it. Jessica knew where she was. Very, very good round. Very good positional round. But this is submission underground. So you can see what they're working on. Jessica Ai has won the toss. Now Jessica's a veteran. There's no telling what she'll do here. She could even defer. She could defer just to get on Ilima-Lei's head. No, Jessica's going to take the back. She's going to look for a submission right now. Many times when you get into these overtime atmospheres, an intangible such as fatigue starts to set in. I can tell you with these two athletes who have trained for and entered the 25-minute club, fatigue is just not going to be something we're going to work into here. Jessica started to roll with this. Ilima-Lei sits up perfectly, but Jessica Ai follows her with her hips. Jessica's still in control here. Jessica's still in control here. All right, Ilima-Lei pulls that out. Very good by Jessica Ai. Ilima-Lei turned to that position, and Jessica seamlessly followed her with her hips. All right, an armbar. Round and around we go. Jessica falls back. Ilima-Lei comes on top. Again, Ilima-Lei is signifying, I am going to finish you. It is highly unlikely that Ilima-Lei eats up enough riding time here. She is looking for the submission. Jessica could sit up into this. Jessica could sit up into this. This is going to be very close. Ilima-Lei is going to have to extend those hips. Jessica's not going to tap. Jessica's going to pull out. Jessica's going to pull out of this position. Oh, she's out. Oh, that hurt my arm just watching that. Oh, that's the second time Jessica Ai has been caught and refused to go home early. Oh, I'm watching Jessica get better in front of my eyes. I must tell you as a fan, I'm having fun here. All right, Jessica's now going to go armbar. Jessica's saying, no, I'm going to finish you, champ. All right, Ilima-Lei's doing everything perfect. Jessica's going to have to follow her with those hips again. An option from here for Jessica is to release with one arm and come under the leg. But she's not doing that, which means she's not looking for time. She is looking to stretch Ilima-Lei out. Boy, they got to be close on the time. I'm looking at my producer, Ryan Parsons. Do we have any idea who's winning here? I feel as though it's Ilima-Lei, but we got to be by seconds. Am I right? Very confident it's close. He said, well, thank you. I was confident it was close. Confident. Yeah, maybe no. Yeah, maybe no. I'm confident. Confident it's close. Yeah, thanks for nothing. All right, Ilima-Lei on top, champ, saying, I can finish you. Jessica starting to step over. If Jessica turns all the way, she is not afraid to put herself in jeopardy. Jessica Ai is not afraid to mix it up. No, Jessica, please be smart here. Thank you. Yes, tap. For goodness sakes, your arm is, yeah, okay. All right.